Have you ever noticed that the moment you feel even a little bored, your hand instantly reaches for your phone? What if I told you that avoiding boredom might actually be destroying your happiness, your creativity, and even your sense of meaning in life? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see why boredom could be the most powerful tool you're ignoring. Here's the thing. Boredom isn't just wasted time. When you're not actively occupied, your brain switches into something called the default mode network. Sounds complicated, but really it just means your mind starts wandering. Think about it. When you're stuck at a red light without your phone or just sitting quietly, that's when the default mode kicks in. And while most people hate it, it's actually the gateway to your deepest thoughts. A Harvard study even tested this. People were asked to sit in a room with nothing to do for 15 minutes. The only option? Push a button that gave them an electric shock. Believe it or not, most participants chose the shock over sitting with their thoughts. That's how much we resist boredom. Why does it feel so uncomfortable? Because when your mind wanders, it drifts into big questions. What does my life mean? Am I really happy with where I'm going? These aren't easy questions, but they're the ones that actually matter. And here's the problem. Today, we almost never give our brains a chance to ask them. Why? Because the second boredom appears, we grab our phones. That tiny rectangle in your pocket shuts off boredom instantly, and with it, your chance to think deeply about life. This creates what I call the doom loop of meaning. Avoid boredom, avoid deep questions, lose sense of purpose, feel anxious and depressed. Sound familiar? So how do you fix it? Simple. Let yourself be bored. Tomorrow at the gym, leave your phone behind. No music, no podcast, just you and your thoughts. Try commuting without the radio. Practice 15 minutes of pure boredom. At first, it feels uncomfortable. But here's the secret. Over time, boredom becomes a skill. You'll be less restless in your job, more present in your relationships, and more connected to life's bigger meaning. People often ask me if I practice what I preach. The answer? Absolutely. No devices after 7 p.m., no phones at family meals, and regular digital fasts, entire days without social media. At first, it feels like withdrawal, but then it's freeing. I remember, my life doesn't revolve around a glowing screen. Look, your phone isn't evil, but the constant need to escape boredom, that's what's hurting you. Boredom isn't the enemy. It's the doorway to creativity, purpose, and maybe even happiness. So here's my challenge to you. This week, embrace boredom. Put the phone away. Sit with your thoughts. Who knows? The answers you've been searching for might finally show up.